Okay, so basically today we will just go through the part one of the project, like whatever the project the professor give feedback, and we can try to improve it. Let me share my screen. Okay, can you see the screen now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes.
Okay. So for the first part of the feedback, I think we kind of mixed up with the solid line and dash line. And then we need to identify strong and weak entities. The second part is about the cardinalities and we need to make some adjustment to it. So we'll just go through the first one, like identify the solid line, dash line, and strong and weak entities. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so this is the current diagram and I make some comments on the right hand side. Um, so I think most of our entities are strong entities. So uh, we need to change the line to a dash line for the majority of it because they are non-identifying relationship. Um, yeah, you guys agree with that, or we need to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
adjust anything?
Yeah.
Okay. So non and then identify relationship majority. So which is dash line. And the second things is we need to define like some weak entities in the table. So in the notes, I have all the items and the review uh, tables. So let's go first. Let's first go to the order item table because this entity depends on the order, right? So I think order item is a weak entity because when you delete the order, all the items inside the particular order goes away. So I think that will be weak entities. And the second thing is the review. So review, it depends on customer and product. So basically it depends on both of the tables. So if we delete either the customer or we delete the product, the review table will also the review entity will also be deleted. So I think it's a weak entity as well. Um, do you guys have any idea about like any more weak entities we need to identify beside the those two?
So you said order and review would be weak entities. Would order item
And
also be one?
no, I was talking order item is weak entities. I'm not sure order is strong or weak entity at the moment. Uh, Yeah,
I'd say it would probably be a weak entity since it depends on customer
customer.
and address as well.
Mm.
And in
Yeah,
that case, would payment also be a weak entity since it depends on order?
uh, yeah, I was thinking like the order is the weak entities to the customer. Uh, so yeah, let's just go through one by one. So order is weak entity because it depend on customer. Um, yeah, I think that makes sense. What do you think, Amy?
For the order?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. I think so.
Okay. So I'll just mark it as weak entities for now, but I will email the professor to verify about this table. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
all.
okay. So about with entities would be review order item order. And then what about order address? So is address a strong or weak entities?
I think the address is the strong one.
Strong entities because yeah, it does not depend on the state of the order, right?
Yes. No,
Okay.
not the,
Would we want address to be connected to customer?
So address connect with the customer. Is that what you say?
Yeah, would we want it to be connected?
Hmm. Yeah, like I think it depends on the design. What do you think, Amy? Should it depend on customer or the order for the address table?
hmm, it can be uh direct to the customer. I mm,
So,
I
uh,
think I have an
should
idea.
we do that?
I think we could probably have a, this will probably take a little more time to complete, but I think we could probably have an address ID to customer, have that
mm,
connected to address since one customer could probably have many addresses, like a PO box or something. But that's just
yeah,
a
yeah.
thought. I think
Mm-hmm.
beforehand we should probably deal with corrections before any other additional stuff.
Okay.
So we're just gonna make the address table uh to the customer instead of the order, right?
Yeah, we could do that. Um,
Okay.
I'll probably have to think it through for a bit.
Okay.
Let's see,
So,
when are the corrections due? This Sunday?
yes, do Sunday. But today we just write what we need to change on
Yeah.
paper. I'll change it tomorrow, and then just list like some question. Probably I'll email her tonight and see what she answers tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, I guess let's focus on what we need to fix first. I'll see
So
if I get that
address.
done on Saturday.
Mhm. So address to customer, right? So
So the address will it be like a weak entity or right?
Yeah, it just would be a weak entity.
Okay.
the we entity will have address because it
Yes.
depend on the customer. Okay. And then we change
How about
address
the payment table?
order into address to customer. Um, yeah, let's talk about the payment table. Uh, I think payment is a weak entity because it is so a payment can so so yeah so because the professor is confused like why the order can have multiple payment. So I think I make a note here to change the cardinality of order and payment to
Mm-hmm.
maximum one to one. Like order can have one payment have one order. In that case, payment is depend on the order, so payment is weak entities. That's what I think. Uh, so what about the minimum cardinality between the order and the payment?
It should be mandatory to mandatory, right?
Yeah, in order for an
Yeah.
order to go through, you need to pay for it
Yes.
in full.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. So I'll just make one more note. So weak entities will include payment. And then order to payment, right? Order to payment. Uh, max cardinality will be
1 to 1.
one to one, and then
Mm-hmm.
minimum will be mandatory to mandatory. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Uh, so anything else for this part?
Actually, now that I think about it,
Yeah, yeah. Go
um,
on.
rather than connecting payment to order, wouldn't it be better to connect payment to customer? At least that way we can have order be a combination ID of order ID and customer ID, because in customer ID it could both lead to address ID and payment ID.
So you said you want payment to attach to customer.
Yeah,
So a customer can have multiple payment.
yeah, they could have multiple payment options. They could have a debit card, credit card, checks, cash, depending on how they want to do
Mm,
it.
okay. Uh,
At least that way
s-
the order table would be less complicated as it will only have to contain the primary key would be order ID and customer ID. Meanwhile, the attributes would just be order date
mm,
and anything after
hmm
that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah.
means the order does not connect to payment anymore. Is that right?
Yeah, so like
Yes.
Okay.
address and payment will connect to customer instead, and order will just be a combination of order ID and
So
customer ID.
customer to you guys got this, right? We changed order payment to customer payment.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
So the
what's the
maximum and the
maximum
minimum will change
from
too, right?
yeah from parent to payment? So
So it will
a
be one too many.
one, two, three. So so a customer can have many payment and one payment can belong to one customer. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Okay. So what about minimum cardinality?
I think about the mandatory to optional.
Yeah, because new customer does not have any payment attached yet. So
Mm-hmm.
this side can be optional. You guys have any other ideas about this table?
I think
Okay.
that's all for now.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool, cool. Because category, product, and supplier, they're kind of like strong entities, so we just don't touch it. We just change the solid line to dash line, and that's it. Okay, let's move on to the second part. So she said that explain Carnegie Bosa relationship, rewrite explanation, for example, order and payment. So this is what we just resolved, like why order have multiple payments, so we don't do that anymore. So I think it's good.
So what does
Eh,
she means about the minimum and maximum on both sides of the relationship? Like what does she means by that?
yeah, I'm not sure about
Oh, I
that.
think I have an idea.
Yeah, I need to email her because I think we
I,
explained stuff like exactly like the sample, but
Like yes, because I explain it like a sample and I don't understand what she means by
yeah, let's
both
for
sides.
example, one too many. So one customer. Uh, yeah, I think this is a way to explain it, but maybe she just doesn't like that. I'll just ask her. Yeah, no
Okay.
worries about that. And then the second thing is the address order wrong explanation. So it's just a minor fix. So it just one said one too many versus one say one address belong to or just one
I
fix.
fixed that. I fixed
Yeah,
that.
okay. Yeah, so no worries about that.
we'll
Yeah,
probably
I
have to fix
think
it again.
yeah. I think we really need to fix this one again. But I'll make those changes tonight and I give you guys the files so you guys can start working tomorrow morning and let me know for any question and uh if you have any question just send it to the group chat and I just use that to send directly to the professor and um wait for the answer. So what kind so
Hmm.
let's say what kind of question do we ask the professor? So I'll just send them right away after the meeting. So so first one like elaborate this part, right?
Yes.
Yeah, elaborate this part. Yeah, this whole part. What's the second thing? Is order a weak or strong entities? What else?
Mm,
I don't have any other questions at the moment.
Okay. I think we'll just keep these two and send it to her. And I think that's it for today. Do you guys have any
um,
question? What's
yes.
up? Yeah,
So
yeah, go
do you
ahead.
remember that the sample have like the first one it has like a round corner for everything, and then the second
Yeah.
one is have like a square corner for everything.
Probably have to take a look at that. Let's see. Yeah, because it seems a bit odd because they changed the shape through their report. It's just weird. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, so their ER diagram, they're all weak entities, but somehow it become sharp corner, like rectangle after relationship. Yes.
So that is the part that I don't get it. Um,
Usually like yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think like in the ER diagram, like when we have an yeah, I'm not sure about that because
can you
these are
ask
not
her for this
yeah.
question?
Yeah, I'll answer this question because those entity is not like ID dependent, like not any of them except the subtype, but that doesn't really matter. So I'll just answer like when it changed from round corner to rectangular edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit odd. Okay. Yeah. Any other things? So ask why yeah the example change from round corner to rectangular shape is uh what's that called? DB design. So for the for the assignment due this weekend, let me see what we need to submit. So we need to submit an ER model uh with the improved version based on her feedback. Uh, database design diagram, which is a transformation, like we attached foreign key and other thing, primary key, include both diagram in a PDF file. So I guess we just need to submit like the two figures that we just talked about, and I think that's it. Anything else?
Do we submit the one that she already gave feedback or just the new one?
Just the new one.
Okay.
Yeah,
When are we supposed to schedule a meeting with her? I remember that we were supposed to do that, but
yeah, but like I just checked the calendar, but she doesn't have any more schedule. So like
really? Oh,
yeah, like she said this morning, like if we can have a schedule with her, then send her an email. So I'll just think about sending it to her tonight so she can just answer tomorrow. Yeah.
yeah. All right. That sounds good.
Yeah, so we got everything prepared, so no worries about that. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's all
For
for
me, it's
now.
no.
Okay, it should be good. I'll just end the meeting now.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
thank you
See
guys.
you.
Bye, see ya.